Because I am muted. There we go. Happy days. Welcome to a Monday stream for Affiliate Marketing Ninjas. Hopefully you have all had a great weekend and that you have kept safe. If you're in the UK, no doubt you've experienced the wind. I can hear it now outside, so hopefully it's not going to cause too much noise with the stream today. So yeah, hopefully everyone is safe and had a really good weekend. Today we're going to focus on doing a best XYZ post for Guinea Pig Geek. So I'm going to show you exactly how I go through actually writing that content, where I get the ideas for the subheadings, how I decide what products to promote, and all of that good stuff. So hopefully we'll have a finished post at the end of the stream, but it all depends on how much work actually get done. So yeah, not a problem if we don't. If you've got any questions or just want to chat throughout the stream, please feel free to put comments in the chat or in the comments below. And yeah, if you can hear me and you're here, then please feel free to say hello. And yeah, let's get to the screen and we'll crack on. Cool, let me turn this light off because that is irritating and kind of makes it look like I've got a halo. So we want to get rid of that. Cool. So here we are on the Guinea Pig Geek website. If you saw the last stream, you'll see that we got the homepage done and got that looking pretty nice. I think we're slowly getting there with the site, and I think it's looking pretty decent. The only thing that is really missing now with the content is obviously more content. As much content as possible is good, but is actually some buyer's guides. So we don't actually have any affiliate content on there at the moment, and I really want to get some done just because that's going to help with the internal linking when we decide to link some of the generic content through to related affiliate content. So I want to get some of that written. So let's get going. So the one that I've chosen to do is basically best guinea pig cages, and this is going to be all cages that are basically indoor cages. Let's see if we can move this mic a little bit. There we go. So I'm using Jasper, the AI content. Now I don't know whether or not I'm going to be using it to generate any content itself or if I'm going to be writing it myself. It all depends on what content comes out of it, so we'll see on that. And I've got Affiliatable ready. I just need to set up the guinea pig site on there so that we can start creating some nice product boxes and pros and cons and that kind of stuff. And yeah, so I'm going to do that first actually because that won't take too long. So let's just add in that. So guineapiggeeks.com. No, guineapiggeek.com. It's always useful knowing your own site URL, and we don't want that API key. So we'll get rid of that and we'll just save it. And that's set up. I don't tend to use the API too much, to be honest. I kind of just add it all in myself. Same with the images, just for speed purposes really. Then we need to just go to the back end of Guinea Pig Geek and just set up the plugin. So we'll log in. And plugins, installed plugins, and add new. Hopefully the sound's okay, and the video quality is okay. Probably a little bit dark, to be fair. Let's open these blinds a bit. That looks a bit better. Could do with some more desk lights. Yeah, hopefully the colour's okay. I'm using a new tool for the stream. So a shout out to Alex from WP Eagle for the recommendation. So hopefully it'll prove quite good. Previously I was using some game streaming software and I think it was a bit overkill, to be honest. So where do we get the I should already have the plugin actually on my computer. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. There we go. Editable plugin. Install. And activate. So we now have that. So let me just check something. YouTube, let's go and just want to quickly check that the chat. So we are live. There we go. So that is coming up there. Happy days. So now if I just literally, I can pretty that up. Nice. Hopefully everyone can see that. So yeah, if you have any questions, feel free just to ask them throughout and I'll be more than happy to answer them. So I might as well just update some of these plugins whilst we're here as well, to be fair. So we'll update generate press. Get all of this stuff updated. And then we'll just update these 3 as well. Okay, I need to download that. Oh well, it'll do for now. Cool, so that is done. So now we're all connected with that. So, like I say, the piece of content is going to be best guinea pig cages. So what I need to do is kind of figure out what products I'm going to review on there, and then also what content is going to be on the subheadings. So what's going to actually be on the buyer's guide. So to do that, I have to simply Google and see what's already there. So we'll go best guinea pig cages, and let's grab some of these. So let's just go through these and see what they're doing really. Yep, get that one as well. Get that one. And we'll get that one as well. Trying to find the ones which are more likely to be affiliate sites as well. Now I'm not expecting this piece of content to rank just because it's very competitive, but it's more just to feed traffic through from other pages into this page, and it might rank for some stuff. There we go. I think that will do for now. Let's just get some more. Sod it. See what's what. There we go. Let's go those. That's enough. Banging. Right. So we've got products there. That's fine. I'm trying to just see what kind of best XY, what buyer's guide content they've got. So they obviously don't have any. So what I want to do first is we'll have our intro. We'll then have our top 3, and we'll then have list of best. We'll then have an overview of each, and then we'll go into our buyer's guide. So what to look for in guinea pig cages, and then we'll go into our buyer's guide. So let's just quickly go through these. So they have a list. They've obviously got the overview here. So what to look for in a guinea pig cage. That actually sounds better, to be fair. My English is terrible. Right, size. What size? Best kind of cage. What size cage does guinea pig need? So these are more FAQs, but let's copy them for now anyway. So wash that in there. What do you do about flies around the guinea pig cage? So I'm going to have an article on all of the cleaning, how to clean a cage. So we'll keep this in there because we'll link through to that. That'll be a good way of doing a bit of internal linking. So FAQ section, we obviously want an FAQ section there. Don't think I want these, so that works. Don't need a wheel, that's kind of cage related. Yeah, that's good. Trying to keep it as much cage related as possible. That's going to be an article, but we could, well, we'll see. I don't think we need to worry too much about that one. I've got a nice list. I'm going to go into the overview, which is set out really nice. Actually, I like how they've done this specifications kind of section. That's looks really nice. Here we go. Buyer's guides. Tips for choosing a suitable. Actually, I quite like that. Let's go for buyer's guide. Tips for choosing the best guinea pig cage. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. Size, types of cage. That looks like a typical one, so that looks quite good. So we'll go size, type of guinea pig, pig cage. That's H2, this is going to be a H3, this will be H3, these are going to be H3s as well potentially, so we'll just onboard them. That's going to be a H2, the H3s, that's fine. Right, standard cage. These are going to be H4s, so I'm just going to put them as bullet points for now, because Jasper doesn't do H4s, from what I know. Guinea pig pen. And then we have that one. Put that there like so. Cool. Must have accessories. So these are quite good actually. So are we likely to be? I might just leave them for now. But what we do want is a final thoughts. And that'll be H2 as well. And then we'll look at the next one. Is the cage easy to clean? Can the cage be modified? They're quite good. So yeah, let's get these and put that under here. Here's the cool. So what I'm basically doing is going through all of the content that is already ranking for the term and kind of just seeing what information they've got, what headers they've got, and kind of adding them to my own piece of content. In that way, hopefully getting all of the good ideas and all of the information from a variety of different sites, and then kind of making it an ultimate resource for people. Because, you know, we obviously want to be able to provide the best content possible, even if we don't know the subject. We can do it this way. And these are going to be H3s, aren't they? What else we got? Where will the guinea pig be? No, because it's all going to be indoors, so I could have it indoors, outdoors, but we're going to make it all indoors. See, that's quite good. What can make a cage unsuitable? See, I've not thought about that one, so that is really good. So, what can make a guinea pig cage suitable? Or maybe we can rephrase that. So let's just see what. Let's explain it to a 5th grader. See what that's going to just give us the same stuff in it. Yeah, let's rephrase. What would, no, that's crap. Kind of think what would make. Let's turn that camera up before the back of that. There we go. What would make the bad side? No, let's leave it as that for now. I know what I'm thinking, but just getting the words. Cool. Which page was that? That was this one. So small cages. So yeah, that's fine. Wire meshed flooring. Wire mesh flooring. Glass cages, obviously. Cool, I'll keep that for there. That'll be H3. Oops, that's kind of wants to be below this lot, doesn't it? Does it? Kind of feel they need to be in the FAQ. What kind of cage is the best cage for a guinea pig is kind of like the same type, so we can get rid of that. And I kind of feel these should be in the FAQ as well. Although we'll leave that one, Yeah, let's put that one in the FAQ for now as well. We can always move it around. And then we go into the top 10 list. Cool. Now it's really surprising, to be honest, how many people I see still have the list below the actual buyer's guide. I mean, no one generally is going to come onto the site and read all of this before actually deciding on a cage generally. So what I would personally do is get this list here. I would put that at the top here, so I would literally put it around about here, and then I'd have the overviews, and then I'd go into the buyer's guide. You know, you want your key information at the top. A lot of people, particularly if you're ranking for, you know, best XYZ terms, they just want to know what the best product is, and they want to get on and they want to buy it. So I would leave all the buyer's guides below the affiliate content, and you still see so many affiliates that don't do that, and they're potentially really missing out on a lot of sales. So many of these don't have table of contents either. That would make my life a lot easier. So what we've got, how big it should be, make sure your cage is safe. So here we go, we've got product reviews. I mean, even with this, you know, that link just blends in too much. There's too much green. You want these to stand out. Your CTAs need to stand out as much as possible. So have we got anything about the size? Okay, we have. So what size should the guinea pig cage be? Make it a bit more clear. Is it made from safe materials? That's a good one. Type. Is it made from safe materials? That's quite good. I always get confused what tab I'm looking at. It's really annoying. It's safe from other animals. That's a good one as well. Cool. Cool. That's quite a good one. Let's have that as a question, actually. Because I do wonder that myself. Funnily enough, I was actually Googling what basically what sized cage I would need, with us researching obviously guinea pigs, and hopefully we're going to get some in March, maybe April, depends on if we find the right ones. So yeah, I was looking and I couldn't believe how big they actually need to be. It's crazy. It needs to be huge, 120 centimeters, which is massive. So I wasn't prepared for that, but yeah, we'll see. I know where it's going to go, hopefully. It's obviously going to go in my son's room. So yeah, we'll take some pictures and video and share that once we get them. Hopefully, like I say, next month, maybe March, maybe April. He keeps on asking about them, so yeah. I think they're going to be called Sonic and Buzz. Because he's massively into Sonic the Hedgehog at the moment, and he just loves Toy Story, so it's going to be Buzz and Sonic, I think, by the sounds of it. If anyone's got any suggestions for guinea pigs' names, I would definitely suggest them to him, and yeah, see if one of those is a winner. Let's have that in the buyer's guide. Price is always a good thing in buyer's guides. Cool, I think we're slowly getting there, to be fair. I think we've got a lot of information. Where to buy. It's H301. Cool. So what's that? Yep, happy days, and that's fine. Not loads of information there. Not really buyer's guide. So I've seen this site a few times. It's nice the way they've done it as well. Just these little product boxes, bit of info. And that looks nice. I would add a call to action at the end here as well, though. But yeah, it looks good. a good one. Are there places to hide? Although that's more... yeah. Let's do that. Hiding spots. H3. That one. Happy days. I think we are getting... oh, one with a navigation. Not as much as I want. Yeah, that's fine. I think we have probably got most of the details. Ventilation, oh, I haven't got that one. So we want that. So price where to buy. Where is plenty of high spots. Let's put that one under here. There we go. See, some of these will probably go into the FAQ, I think, or change them so that they're not questions. I don't think we want them as questions, to be honest, but we'll see. Once we start writing it, we'll see. Cancel, continue. Portability, maybe. Do you know what? Actually, we'll put portability because that will allow us to. I mean, I can't spell. A guinea pig cage won't be portable like a proper one because, like I say, the minimum for 2 is like 120 centimeters. But this will allow us to create a best XYZ article on maybe like a carry boxes for guinea pigs when you need to take them to the vets and whatnot. So this might be a good way of creating that content and doing a bit of internal link into that to just help pass that link juice across. So that's pretty good. Yeah, cool. I think we're going to change some of these actually. So ease of cleaning, hiding places, yeah, materials, no, what it's made from, so trying to work out how best to phrase that. The guinea pig is made. Actually, yeah, let's just leave that like that for now. Wire spacing. Protection from other pets. Cool, and that needs to be a H2. And we'll just add a bit of space so that we've got that separate. We'll put this at there. Best place to buy a guinea pig cage. There we go. I think that looks better as statements rather than questions. I think questions really want to be more aimed around in the FAQ section, so I think that looks better. Done that one. Do our location. Yeah, well, it's not to really do with buying it, that's really to do with setup, so we won't worry about location because we'll have an article on best way of setting up a cage, so we'll see about that. Cool. Accept. Cage size, bar spacing, build quality and durability. So I think that's better than materials. So I can mention materials, so let's... Where are we? Here we are. Build quality and durability. So we can mention obviously the materials that it's made from there. And just because we're writing these doesn't necessarily mean they're gonna stay this way. They obviously might change depending on the actual content itself. Once we actually start writing it, some things might be needed, some things might not be needed. So doesn't really give us anything that doesn't. And this just looks like a store, so that's fine. Don't want that one. And then we'll just have a quick look at this one. So quite like this bit for the sizing. Yeah, that's fine. I'll leave that one. I think we've got everything covered, to be honest. So we don't want to talk about outside because it's just going to be an article about him being inside. Yeah. Cool. That's fine. We'll leave that as that. So, happy days. That is the structure. So we've got a good structure going on there. This is before we've even actually started writing or decided on the products. So we've obviously got quite a big article coming out of this. Let's have a look actually on Surfer. So let's just get Surfer open and have a look at that. So log in. Let's SERP analyzer, best guinea pig cage, and create. So let's see what that does. While that's waiting, I'll show you the article I've started working on with the fish tank site. So let's bring back this one and fish tank judge, log in. Oh, I guess. Posts, all posts, and preview. So this is basically the one I'm working on. Just need to add in some more images. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Add some more of those in, but yeah, break all of these out with an image. I think that's looking pretty good. I think it worked out to about 3,500 words. And that's been a tough article to write. That's took me most of the weekend to get this one done, just because I know absolutely nothing about them, and yeah, I was doing them quite late at night, so I was falling asleep half the time whilst I was trying to write them. And that's always interesting, waking up the next day and you look at what you've written and realise it doesn't make any sense. Cool, let's have a look at this. So Oops, no, guineapiggeek.com. Oops, slash best guinea pig cages. Now I know it doesn't exist, but that's fine. We can still compare it. Just kind of want to get a rough idea of word count. I mean, to be completely honest, looking at some of these, it might not be. I mean, we've got a lot of, obviously good backlink score here, not a great one here, but it's got a good content score. YouTube, so that might mean, if we can create a good video, then we might be able to outrank that one. Bad backlink score, decent content. So if we can get a good content score and start building up some backlinks, then potentially we could rank for this maybe, but it is very competitive. So let's do a quick audit. So we need quite a lot of content. Let's have a look. So the one in position 2 has got nearly 5,000. YouTube we can ignore actually. Let's just do that. Let's discount YouTube. So what we do is just click this eye and it turns it off. We'll discount that as well. Discount Amazon. Yeah, that's fine. Probably could discount some more, but that's okay. So between 3 and 5,000 words. So this one in position 6 is 5,000. This one in position 2 is 5,000. Then we've got 3,000, 2,500. Spruce Pets we can ignore because that is purely there because of domain authority and backlinks. So yeah, I think we're looking at around about 3 to 5,000 words for this article, which is going to take me, I'm not going to do that today, but yeah, at least we can get a rough idea. So cool. What I want to do then is just pull open this, and I just want to make note of that at the top. So oops. So let's put more around 5,000 because we want it to be that probably more towards the top end of this average rather than at the bottom end. So I just want to make note of that. And then one thing we also want to potentially do is, that's all fine. We definitely want to look at the speed. I mean, I don't know why it's running so slow, and it's terrible. Not even any content on it. That's a job for another day. Let's have a look at, oh, not that one. That's fine. Yeah, cool. I think we're happy with that. Right, now we want to close that, and we just want to start looking at some of the products that they are ranking. So let's create a spreadsheet, and this is going to be, we'll call it indoor pig cages. Actually, let's just call it guinea pig cages, and we'll call this indoor, this sheet. People outside. Right, so product name. And then we'll sell the link anyway. So let's have a look. Actually, no, we'll do rating, reviews, ratings. Cool. So let's go through them. So what I'll do now is basically go through each of these sites and see which products they're ranking number 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. And then I'll also look at those and just see which ones I think should be ranked number 1, 2, and 3. Because I might not necessarily agree with the, with the rankings that they've been given. because I tend to go, I mean, I noticed this the other day that a lot of them are out of stock at the moment. Could just be because, yeah, whatever. But I tend to go by the ones that got the most ratings. So the ones that have got the highest ratings are normally put at the top because generally more sales. So that's what I tend to do for my positioning. So this is a good one. So let's have a look. What have they called it? So it's got the Midwest Homes, Guinea Pigs. Oh, these got the Cage by Midwest. Yeah, Guinea Pig Cage by Midwest. So spreadsheet. Thank you. Pop that in there. We actually want the link as well. Get rid of that. And we'll pop that in there. There we go, tidy up a little bit. We're not bothered about reviews actually. We want the ratings. So there are 19,453. Cool. And let's have a look at some specifications. So we've got the size, the material, and the weight. So what kind of specifications do people mention? So dimensions, accessibility points, that's quite good things to mention. So let's have a look. Let's go here and we'll go dimensions, doors, because we might have just the number there so we can see how many doors there are. What else did I say? It's just the accessibility points. Dimensions, weight. Weight's obviously a good one. Material. Yeah, I think that'll do for that. So this one, dimensions, is that's not spelled very well. Cool. Doors, we've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3. Weight. 12.5 pounds. And the material is alloy steel. What's the base made out of? Because that looks more like a fabric. So it's PVC lined, so we want that in there as well. So lining PVC, or PVC, shall we spell it right? Coolio. So yeah. Benefit / feature set up in minutes. So now I'm just doing some quick benefits and features I've seen, so kind of like USPs. This will just help with the content. So it's a multi-access folding top. This is just going to help with actually writing the reviews. It's got a dividing panel. Easy to clean liner. Plus it's good pros and cons as well. Indoor and outdoor suitable. Yeah, cool. I think that'll do for now for that one. Happy days. Let's just get, whilst we're here, we will get the affiliate link, so don't have to worry about that. I haven't set up, obviously, I haven't set up my tracking ID, so we won't do that just yet. Oh, we can probably do that. Why not? It's not like we made any sales for a while on this account. Tools. Where is it? Tools. And it's no. Product. No. Reports. No. Help. Why can I not remember? Oh, manage tracking IDs. This wants to be Guinea Pig Geek. Great. Close. Goodo. Text. There we go. Full link. No. Full link. Thank you. And we'll copy that and we will just paste that in here instead. That's better. And then we can just grab that when we need it. Cool. So that is that one. I'm going to go by this. This site looks pretty decent, to be fair. So, Living World Habitat. Copy link. And we'll paste that in there. Oh, that would be out of stock as well, wouldn't it? Looks like they're all out of stock. Must be a popular time for getting guinea pigs. Paste that in there. Let's tidy this up a little bit. It's irritating me. It's better. There we go. My OCD is going crazy. Right, so that's 7,400. Coolio, and we will get a link. Copy, paste that in there. Oh, let's have a quick look at something actually. How are we doing with Amazon UK? Let's see how we did over the weekend. Where are we? 8th. What was ages ago? Yeah, not too great. Oh, we've got a sale there on the 15th. I made an extra £1. That's what. Can't even get a drink for that. It's a start. It's a start. Right, so dimensions. Doors, it looks like just the two top, or is that one top? Does that look like you could get them both open? Yeah, it looks like you could get both open. So, to roof. Weight was £19, I believe. This is for the extra large. How big is that in? So what is 38 inches? So that's going to be too small for 2 guinea pigs. So that's going to be more for mice, I presume. So the large is 46 inches, which is 120. So yeah, so it need to be the extra large if we're pushing this for guinea pigs. So that'll be £19. And the material is plastic, and the lining. That looks like plastic. Well, there's no lining, is there? Because it's just a plastic bottom. Saying that, I mean, the other one didn't have lining either. That was just a PVC bottom. So let's change this to bottom PVC plastic. Yeah. What we've got feature wise. So it's well ventilated. Plastic base and wire top. What else was that? It was balcony with ramp. Includes balcony, ramp, actually includes hideaway. Assembles in minutes. Includes hideaway, ramp, bowl. What else does it include? Drip proof small water bowl and hay guard. Sweet. Right. Product 3. What we got? So that's more for a rabbit, but it will be fine for a guinea pig as well. Let's leave. Well, let's put it on. Let's just put it on for now. Let's not worry too much about all this details for now. Let's just put this one on. Let's do the product name, the URL, and the rating. Let's just get a good amount going. So that's 2071. And then we'll just bosh this link in for now. And then we'll go to the next one. Yep, that's fine. Wood hutch or wood house. And ratings, that's going to be 1152. And URL is there. Oops. Copy link, paste. So single story. Surely that's not suitable for guinea pigs, it looks quite small. No, that's not going to be. No, I'm not going to add that one because that's not suitable. Neither is that one. I think. There we go. Let's leave those. Right. So we've got the Midwest one. You see, that's more of a playpen, so I'm going to have that separately. Indoor wooden house, that one looks good. That's a UK one. I wonder if it's available in .com. That one, that's indoor, outdoor. Poor hut, indoor cage. I'm gonna get this pets fit one. That'll work. That will work. That will. I think it's the same anyway, isn't it? So that it's not the same. Near enough, damn it. Oh, it's not very big. It is more. Let's do for it. Let's go for it. Let's just add that one. And that is the. See again, this is more of a hutch rather than a cage. It doesn't say anything about it being indoor. What ultimately is the difference between a cage and a hutch? I'm more thinking cages are indoors, hutches are outside. So let's just have it. Let's have it. 906. 906, 906. And we're going to change the name anyway, so we're going to call it the Pets Free Guinea Pig Cage. Yeah, sod it, that'll do. And then we'll have a look. These, we've got this one. We're going to have this in the UK as well, so that's the... Well, again, that's more a playpen, so I'm not going to bother with that one, I'd say. Cool. This one. So this is their own cage. So these are going to be their own cages. So they are UK. I don't have an affiliate program. I'm not going to bother with them, to be honest. If it was a US site or they had a US version, then maybe. Let's have a look. So CNC cage. For guinea pigs. Let's have a look. Okay, more for playpens. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear me, excuse me. A late night last night. Trying to get that damn article finished. Let's have a look. So we've got the Amazon Basic one, which does the job. That's happy days. So Amazon Basic. Amazon Basic Guinea Pig Cage. And that was 4,858. 4,858, and get the link for that. Excuse me, and we'll paste that in there. So we've got 6, maybe one more, but we'll see what's cracking. So he's got 10. So what they got? What they got? I don't want the playpens because I just want cages for now. Playpens, I'm going to do a completely separate article for them. So Living Dreams, Guinea Pig Habitat from Midwest, Midwest Homes. Another one. Oh, it's UK as well. That just goes to a search page. How have they done the links like that? Well, the links just go to a search page on Amazon for this keyword rather than the individual products. Why on earth would you do that? Why on earth would you do that? But why are they all out of stock as well? Better get them in stock or else just affiliate sale is going to be a bit crap. Right, let's have a quick look. No, we'll go for this one, that's fine. Paste that in there. And excuse me. Yawning again. And we'll copy this and we will paste that in here, and how many is that? 439, so not many. So that's 7. What else we got? It's a different one to what we already looked at. That's the UK site anyway. It is different, I think. Let's just copy that actually and just look at the US one. That's alright. Copy link. Paste. Yeah, see they've just... very strange why they've done that. Literally every single one is just a link to a keyword search in Amazon rather than actual product. Very strange. That's going to impact conversions. Right, what we got here? So we've got the Furplast large. Did we get that one? I got that one, yeah. So is that different then? So let's have a look at that Furplast large. Copy link. That's going to be UK, sorry. So yeah, I think that's the same. So that's fine. Amazon Basic. That's not for guinea pigs. That's good. Got them. Got that one. It's more of a playpen. We could have a look at that one. Let's copy link. Not a site seem to have that, so it's quite cheap. And it's in stock, that always helps, doesn't it? So let's copy that link. Now we'll paste it in there. And we will get why is that? Is it some mix? So that looks like a different brand. So some mix. So that's some mix one. Oh, this. That's more of a shelf. Let's have a look. So it is a small animal playpen. Yeah, let's just go with that one. So the Laminox, guinea pigs, cage. Yeah, let's just call it that. Reviews, we have 3,100. That's fine. It's too small anyway. It says it's a large cage, but it's not. Yeah, let's not bother with that one. Cool. Let's have a look. This one. Got those, that's fine. Don't think we need to bother with that then. Top 5. Midwest, Amazon Basic. Yeah, that's fine. Got that one. Got the Amazon Basic. Midwest. That's not very big. That's a playpen. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have a look. So we've got the Midwest. That's what we want. We've got the Living Deluxe. Got that. How's that Lennox one? Yeah, that's good. I think we're going to be pretty much there with cages. Oh, look at this one. Yeah, we've got that one. Recognize the horrible box. I think that is all of them, to be honest, that we want. These are all outside hutches, it seems. So cool, that will do. So that's given us 8. Oh yeah, 8. I could really do with one more, just so it's an odd number, or getting rid of one so that it's a odd number. What's that one look like again? Or this one? Is that's that one? That's that one. So I kind of want that one. What's this one? That's that one. Let's just stick with 8 then. We might find one more to make it 9, which I would prefer, to be honest. Let's just see if we can find one more. Just to this one might be a good one. Just kind of like everything to be odd numbers. It just seems to grab people's attention a bit more. So indoor guinea pig cage. Look at this one. Oh, an Amazon Curt UK. Irritating. Let's try this one then. Alright, so got that, got that, got that. That was that basic one. I don't think we've got this one, have we? Because there's this Midwest one and then there's this Midwest one. I don't think we do, so let's have this one as well. Or do we? Because is that one with the... That's the one with the house in it. Is it? That's the third last one though, isn't it? Yeah, that's verplast. So we'll go for this one. Yeah, let's go for that one. So we'll paste that in there, and then we will 6909. 6909. Get the link. Just copy that for now and push that in there. Coolio. So what we'll do now is freeze this row. Excuse me. And then we'll sort this, the data sort sheet, highest to lowest. Cool, so that is going to be our ranking order for the content. So we're going to have 9 products. So what I'm going to do now is just copy these. We will go back to Jarvis, list of the best. We're going to paste them in there, like so. Yeah. These are going to be H2. No, they're not even going to be H2s. They're not going to be anything. So I'm going to turn them off. They're going to be bullet points. List of best, or the best guinea pig cages. I should put a year, but I don't want to keep having to change it. So that's that. We're going to have these 3 under the top 3 list, and then we're going to put guinea pig detailed reviews of the top guinea pig, the top, or the best cages for guinea pigs, so we can look at getting some different keywords. So that'll be 2, and then we're just going to copy and paste this in again like that, and then we're going to get rid of the bullet points and we're going to make them H3s. So there we go, we have our content planned. Separate these a bit so that they're a bit easier to read and see. That was cool. Wicked. So there we have it. We have the top 3 chosen. So these are basically going to be on the review. We're going to have the intro text, and then we're going to have the top 3 products with a little bit of, I don't know, key features of each one. So quick call to action links straight above the fold. And then we're going to have maybe a little bit more text, just as a bit of a backstory maybe. And then we're going to have a list of all of the products there. Then we're going to get into the detailed reviews, which is basically going to be the product boxes. So it's going to have an overview review of each of the products. It's going to have specifications, pros and cons, and that's going to have it for each one of those. And then we get into the actual buyer's guide. So we'll go through the buyer's guide here, and then a section on what makes a cage unsuitable. Then we've got an FAQ questions, and then final thoughts. What I'm going to do before we finish is just have a look at Google and put guinea pig cages. I'll have a look here. So are multiple cages good for guinea pigs? So we'll copy that, and we've got that one already, so that's good. And we're gonna have, is it cruel to keep them indoors? So we're gonna pop that in there. like so, and then close up some of these. Do guinea pigs need a ramp? That's not a bad question that we can add in there as well. Potentially, I don't know if I've already got that. I can bosh that in there, like so. That seems to be all there is. Can guinea pig cages be on the floor? That's a good question. Cool. So that is fine. And we will paste that there. Cool. I think that is looking good. Let's see if this works. I don't know if my camera's going to work now, but we'll soon find out, won't we? Cool, let's get to the camera. And obviously it's not because I've unplugged it. So there we go. Happy days. So hopefully that has been a good webinar. Hopefully a live stream. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and yeah, got something out of it. We've got some good content coming through now, which is good to see. So the next step is really to start writing it. So I'm going to start doing that over the next couple of days. We've got the live stream on Wednesday again at 12 p.m. So it'll be amazing if any of you could come. So obviously like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Set the reminder so that you know that the live stream is coming. Obviously if you follow me and hit the bell notification, then you'll be told when the next live stream is. If you could comment below this video to tell me the best times that you can make a live stream, then I'll definitely try and accommodate that and see how I can change what times I do these live streams so that we can get as many people there as possible. So until next time, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.